We want to play your fourth finger for the major third in the upper second position on the third string, the G string. You take your index finger, you tune it perfectly to the F sharp in the upper second position on the D string, and then you play them together. Yeah, first finger's on F sharp, fourth finger is on the D. And so you want to start with the G string, then the D string, and play that. And if you find it a trouble trying to do the double stop is two notes at the same time, I have a tip for you. Take your bow, place it at the upper half, and then push to the left. Sometimes it's easier to play on the push. Why? Well, think about the last time you did sweeping outside with one of those brooms that have a flat front and like that, and you're pulling this way, or you're gardening, so you're doing this way. It's not as effective as pushing down this way. So that's the same concept. Tip of the bow, and then pull the bow towards you just slightly. Flatten across the terra firma. Lean in. And really listen to the interval. A comment has just been given saying that when we're doing this exercise, the fourth finger, meaning the little digit here, is too weak. And let me advise that you do have to arch your arm a little bit. So even though you can't see it all, I'm going to take away that part. You will see how well my arm is arched. But also, I don't think your little finger is too weak. I think that your hand is too strong. You're actually crushing into it. You can't push down so much so that you make the fingers buckle. All right? So put just enough pressure. Remember, 3 fingers. You have your 3 fingers down already. You don't have to put down too much pressure because these 2 digits, your middle finger and your third finger, are already making the pressure. So your fourth finger is a placeholder, not crushing it in. So no, your fourth finger is not too weak. Your grip is simply, possibly, too strong. Now that we have completed the major third, let's listen to the difference between the major third and the perfect fourth. So here comes the perfect fourth. Did you notice that the hand is, very arched, the index finger's up, but moreover, the sound of this is a softer sort of sound. Listen again. Listen to the consonants. Now I will play the perfect fourth to the major third, and you will hear the difference. And for prosperity, but for ear training too, let's also play the fifth. And just by slightly adjusting your fingers, you will be able to hear the oscillation change, and you're going to have to find how your cello really makes these sounds happen. Now the fourth finger. If you're probably thinking, why on earth have I not asked you to play the perfect fifth with the open strings? Because it's much easier to play it on those two strings. But what if I were to tell you that is false? This is a fantasy. This is not true cello playing. Cello playing, these four strings, though good to train your ear, become in essence your enemy when you're playing music, because those are always perfectly in tune, and you're never going to always be perfectly in tune. You're going to be slightly higher, slightly lower every time you hit a note. It's never robotically, precisely accurate every single time. It's just impossible. You are not a robot. So if you try these, really tune that little finger to the open. That's unison. I'm playing the open D right there. So unison first, and then third, fourth, fifth. So you can hear the perfection of unison, fourth and fifth, and the difference in the consonants. Here we go. I'm going to take away my lapel mic. Not only is it great for your ear training, but also it's good for developing strength in your hand, and moreover, analyzing all the different things that are happening outside of the tip of the finger in contact with the fingerboard and the string. You can think about what's happening here in your arm and everything, and adjust those tiny little adjustments to make it more pleasant to listen to. Now let's add the octave into this. We're not doing the minor third today. So we're going to start with unison, then we're going to play the major third here in the D major, this one right here. After that, we're going to play the perfect fourth here. We're going to play a fifth, perfect fifth, which is not here, and then we'll end with the octave, which will be the only time we will play with the open string. It's going to be these two notes right here. Thank you for watching my video today, and if you want to support my work even further, please consider subscribing. It's the best thing you can do to tell YouTube that I'm doing a good job. So like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And also, if you're looking at other ways of supporting my work, you can certainly pick up your copy of the Scalebook available on Amazon worldwide. Again, I want to thank you for watching my video, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you continue to enjoy this wonderful world of discovery. Bye for now, and see you in the next video.